Getting around around 2 hours. I'm coming up on down.
How much money was involved? Is it over $1,000? Was it over $10,000?
This is beautiful. My God, all these people just trying to get out. They really look desperate.
See this one?
That's what you call your no-frills fare. This stuff's good. Who is this guy?
Reselling. War, you know. Hard to take a bad picture of a war.
Yeah, it's photogenic.
Hi, Phil.
Oh, hey, come on in, sir.
Any progress?
Not much. Tough to choose. We got 100 applications for one job.
Yeah, most of them are from back east.
Well, you know, it's winter. L.A. looks real good to these guys in the winter. They're back there freezing their lenses off.
Yeah, this stuff's pretty basic. I mean, your basic fire, your basic hockey brawl.
Your basic blonde nude. What about this guy?
The hell with him. Can we get her?
Yeah, I'm still leaning to the Jeffries kid we used last summer.
Yeah, I like him, too. He's polite and he dresses well. We're not talking about you, Adam.
Yeah, I could tell. Hey, you shot these.
They go with this guy's war stop here.
Lee Van...
Is he available?
You know him?
No, I didn't know he made it out. He's one of the best, anywhere.
This Vietnam stuff's awfully good.
Cambodia. It's Cambodia.
Yeah, all those wars look alike.
Maybe we ought to give him a tryout, Charlie.
Yeah, if he's that good, let's say prove it.
Okay, give him 2 weeks. I'll call him.
Charlie, do you mind if I do it?
So long as you have him go through personnel.
Thanks.
Well, I'll start sending this stuff back.
Yeah, keep out the stuff from the Jeffries kid. For 2 weeks, anyway.
Smile, Mickey. Come on, smile.
Hey, Mickey, you look like Luke Skywalker. Got it.
Yay, Mickey.
Hey, Sam.
Dennis.
It's great to see you.
Good seeing you. Mrs. Cooper, I have picture Friday.
Good, thank you.
Bye, Mickey.
Is it tough?
I think I like Sniper Patrol better.
How long you been here, and why didn't you call?
1 year and 4 months. I didn't want to impose, right word?
Yeah, right word, wrong feeling.
Top job, huh?
Hey, let's have lunch. Any way you want.
Okay, I'll buy. You still like spicy food?
Yeah, I love it, but the Tribune will buy. We got good news to celebrate.
All right.
I'll get your horse. You take the mountains.
Come on, Hector, why all the mystery?
You wanted to see welfare fraud? I'll show you welfare fraud. Welcome to Welfare Mary's Storage Vault, Part 1.
Oh, it's like a modern touch tomb.
Your tax dollars at work.
Are there other bays like this?
6. We call her Mary Queen of Fraud. Not a bad-looking little snake, though. She had a regular route. Mondays in Mojave, Tuesdays in Glendale, the rest of the week in Orange County. But all this stuff, bought on the installment plan. Make a down payment, then install it here to sell later. Oh, the big loot's in the impound lot, if you want a shot of the Mercedes.
She bought a Mercedes?
2. Just don't burn me. Huh? I know this story's going to get a lot of play.
But just a tiny percentage of people on welfare are involved in fraud. I know. Don't worry, Hector. I'll be responsible.
Lots of jobs every day, and the trip's classified.
Look, we move this stuff outside to make a great picture.
You really think so?
No, it's fine the way it is.
Look, you're the investigator in charge, right, Hector?
Pretty girl would be better.
You kidding? Pretty girl is how all this stuff got here in the first place. Okay, we'll do it.
Rossi, that'll take all day.
Don't worry, I'll tell the desk you'll be late. Thanks, Hector.
Yeah.
Come on, Joe.
Still remember your Vietnamese, huh?
I never learned enough to forget. Now, I can't believe this place is here. It's just like Saigon.
Be careful. It's very spicy.
It's perfect. Oh. You know, I thought about you toward the end. I wanted to go back. Be there.
Better you not come back. You come back, maybe you not get out.
Tam, how did you get out?
To Cambodia. My little girl, she died of fever. 2 cousins were taken by Khmer to fight. My wife's father, he died in camp in Thailand. They say he died because he's old, but I think he died of a broken heart, away from an ancestor.
Were you in the camp long?
Oh, many months, many camps, many people dead.
Starvation, disease?
Some yes, some just give up. Find more reason to die than live. People get pushed from place to place, start to feel that's the only choice they can make. But we are here now, new life, 11 of us. To you, thank you for job.
Hey, your pictures got you the job, Tam. We drink to you.
City desk. Oh, sure, just a minute. Flew with your cousins, Connie and Evan, from San Francisco. They're in town.
Tell them I've already left.
Gee, I'm sorry. I guess he's already gone for the day. His home phone. I'm not allowed to give those numbers out. Oh, Evan found it. Good. Well, he should be home soon. Uh-oh. I see here on the calendar that he had to go to a meeting. Oh, they usually run on forever. At least past midnight. A good idea. Try again tomorrow morning. Okay. Bye.
I hate it when my relatives call,
I hate it when your relatives call.
especially my distant relatives.
All your relatives are distant.
They always want you to take them out, buy them dinner, show them Disneyland. I'm Disneylanded out. I'll be down at McKenna's meeting with that new photog.
Here you go, Donovan. I told you I'd make it with 5 minutes to spare.
Good stuff, but we're tight.
It is good stuff. Go with the vertical and a caption. Kill the article. The picture tells the whole story anyway, so play it big.
Rusty's gonna love that.
My pleasure, Tam. And call me Si.
Clear the decks, incoming.
We call him a lot of other things, too, but I'll fill you in later.
So, you shot for the wires?
Wire service, yes. And Life magazine for a while.
Right.
I think I saw you in Long Beach.
Oh, I doubt it. I spent most of my year there, hunkered down in a bunker, trying to crawl into my helmet.
Hey, don't you believe it? Adam was point man on night patrol most of his tour.
White man, huh? Pretty rough.
Well, it wasn't dull. Watch out for booby traps, ambushes. Go out about 10 clicks, kilometers. Look for something to destroy.
Perfect training for a business writer.
Must have been frightening. In the Nam, we didn't know the meaning of fear. Now, terror. Terror we know real well.
Dennis, very brave photographer. They say he holds life cheap. Very high compliment.
Yeah, they also said I was dumb as a fish.
This must seem different from shooting a war, huh, Tam?
Yeah. Here they don't shoot back.
Usually.
Don't speak too soon. There may be more guns in L.A. than all of Vietnam.
Yeah, the press had it pretty rough. Not the press, Joe. Photographers. And most writers just hung out around Saigon, but 34 photographers were killed. And they didn't die covering press briefings.
Well, we shoot with 105 millimeter lens. They shoot with 105 millimeter again. That match.
I'd say in the long run, your shots had more impact.
And maybe for the heavy thinkers to decide. Come on, Tam, I gotta get you home.
See ya.
Take care of yourself.
See you all later. Bye-bye. Bye.
Rossi, we had to cut your story and go with the picture.
I never knew this area existed.
Many people come now, more every month.
This the way to your house?
I was nearby. Go first to the store where my wife works. Across here.
Thank you.
Look what I found.
Dennis.
On. Oh, look at you. You haven't changed one bit.
Oh, many years, many changes. But you lied nice.
Oh! Hey, look at this guy. I remember when I could stuff you in this camera bag. But who's this?
He, Dennis.
Just coincidence.
Hiya, Dennis. Chow Am? He's a little shy, huh?
You to visit.
I'll take care of that.
Would that be all, Mr. Dix?
Where's the frozen dinners? I couldn't find them.
We no longer have frozen. Cost too much for most peoples. Not good for you also, Mr. Dix.
Look, I'll decide what's good for me. And I've decided to shop someplace that still sells American food.
Your cigarettes.
Chúng tôi bảo anh cái gì là anh phải làm cái đó, anh hiểu chưa? Đưa ngay đây.
Đây là lần chó tôi nói thật đó.
Tôi sẽ quay lại. Tôi cũng nói thật đó.
What was that all about?
Oh, he's collecting raffle tickets for charity.
Oh, hey, I'll buy some.
Oh, no, it's all sold.
Oh. Well, next time then.
Yeah, next time.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Does Tam come in?
He's on assignment with Billy. City desk.
He didn't sign out.
I'll remind him later. Lou, Cousin Connie. I'm sorry, Connie. He's away from his desk.
At a meeting.
He's in a meeting.
He'll be back all day.
No, he'll be tied up all day. Yes, he was looking forward to your call, too. Sure, I'll tell him. Okay, bye. She'll try later. On the way to Disneyland.
Oh, good, I missed it. So if I could just duck the movie studio tour, I'm home free.
Connie sounds nice on the phone.
She is nice on the phone. We just don't share the same interests.
Got a lot of news about your family.
Case in point. No, I really do have a meeting.
You sure you're not hungry? Vietnamese breakfast is very good.
No, I don't handle spicy food very well in the morning.
Croissant's not spicy.
Croissant?
Sure, very traditional from French time. I bought you some anyway. No problem.
Well, maybe I will. Thank you.
Oh.
Have you had many problems adjusting to life here?
Not many. Slicks, maybe. Helicopter. One day I go to beach. Here sound like gunship. Scare me to death.
I can imagine. How long did you cover the war?
7 years.
The fighting must have been terrible.
Oh, the fighting was not so bad. The problem was rats.
Rats?
Big as dog. Come right after you. So that you go knife or two rather than sleep with giant rats. We'll go when you're ready.
I'm finished. These are very rich.
Oh.
Thanks.
Well, this is it. Right here. This is my home.
Where? This is nothing.
Tam.
Of course it's nothing, you fool. Someone stole it. They stole my house.
In America, people steal houses?
Damn straight, they steal anything.
So people bought the house next door and they planned to move it, but the movers took Mr. Pauley's house by mistake.
You think that's funny, don't you? Huh? I leave town for 2 days, I come back home, nothing left but a lawn chair, and you laugh. That is funny. I'd laugh myself, but I can't afford it.
The movers still claim they took the right house?
Sure, what do they care?
Excuse me, please. Where is the living room?
It's right here.
Sit here, please. I got the picture. I'll go wait in the car.
Tam, we could use some more.
I think we have what we need.
Well, I'd like a shot looking up past the curb showing the house number.
No picture.
Just take the picture, please. What's the difference? You have to develop the whole roll anyway.
Okay, no problem.
We sure could use something for the budget meeting.
The story from Billy could go, but it would depend on the art.
All right, Jan, what you got?
What do you want to do here?
This is the best shot.
I'll make you a deal. You shoot him, we pick him, okay?
Sure, no problem.
It's just that sometimes we have size or space requirements that you know nothing about. But in this case, I happen to agree with you. Nice work. Now there's the mark of a pro. To be able to make something out of a nothing assignment.
Yeah, I think he might work out. So, Billy, having any problems working with this guy?
No, not really. I mean, he does have a mind of his own, and there's sometimes a bit of a communication problem.
I was afraid of that. You know, we've tried this before. I mean, making exceptions for people who aren't.
I know what you mean, sir.
When it comes to actually doing the job day to day, I mean, we're the ones who pay. I mean, look, how many angles did he have to take before he came up with those 3?
That's it, Si. He shot just 3 frames.
What is this? It's McKenna's special burrito. It's very popular.
About as popular as you are in our office. No, using that photo without an explanation was a cheap shot, Rossi.
Tell my editor I'm on your side.
What happened to the story?
Didn't have room for it.
Look, I know these big cases help you sell newspapers, but they're rare.
They're news. We can't ignore them.
Okay. But the real story is that most of the fraud involves people who are ripping off the government for about 20 or 30 bucks a week.
Trying to sell me or put me to sleep?
All right, now what if I told you that some people are doing that and they appear to be organized?
I'm awake. What you got?
All I know is that the take could run into the millions. But I can't say too much.
Look, you're telling me about a story you can't tell me about. Won't help either one of us.
I'm sorry, but it's immigration's baby.
Why immigration?
Because the Vietnamese running the scam are very smooth. Now, it involves just a small percentage of the refugees, but the rumor is that Colonel Long himself is behind it.
Are you saying that a bunch of refugees have organized a welfare scam in Los Angeles?
No. Look, it reaches throughout California, maybe even a dozen other states. I mean, this is big, Rossi.
Do another burrito?
This is not a burrito. Trust me.
Saw your story made page 1.
Yeah.
Of course, the picture made it all work. That Tam, boy, is making some kind of comeback.
I'm glad my words didn't take up too much room.
Fire says you want to see me.
Yes. Your work is fine, just fine. But we have procedures, Tam. When you leave the office, you sign out. When you come back, you sign in. Got it?
No problem.
Good.
Lou, I think I'm getting something on that welfare fraud story.
Something we may one day see in print, I hope.
Yeah, I'll need some time. It seems there's a whole network of refugees, Vietnamese mostly, ripping off food stamps.
Food stamps is not exactly a big expose, Rossi. What are they doing? Buying cigarettes and beer illegally?
They're running a black market in cash, and we're talking maybe millions of dollars a week. And the kicker is Colonel Win Van Long could be involved.
Colonel Win? Washington's fair-haired boy?
Yeah, he ran the war from the Saigon Country Club.
Well, why would he get involved in black market?
I hear he always was, even then. They got a bunch of people in one house using phony addresses, and they go and get food stamps and exchange them at a friendly grocery store for cash.
And the market gets the stamps at a discount.
They take 20%. The refugees get their cut, the store gets their profit, and the organizers take their cut.
How soon can you get it?
In a few days?
Good. You better check with Tam. Maybe he can steer you in the right direction.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Where is he?
Just once I wish he'd check out.
She an old lady. You show the respect.
She's a thief.
You watch what you say.
You watch that old thief. I mean it. You people better watch your step around here.
Mind your business, mister.
Look, you mind your own business and stay away from my property.
All right, Mr. Diggs, why don't you go on home and cool off?
I'm not kidding, Balacio. These people are animals. They even steal a man's garbage.
Come on, now it's only garbage.
It's the principle of the thing.
The principle of garbage? Who are you? Friend of Tam?
Hey, look, it's still my stuff.
It's all right, everything's under control, just a little misunderstanding. See you later.
Just see you later. Thank you.
People are crazy, Balacio. They don't respect nothing.
Hey, listen, they're new here, you know, you gotta give them a
I'm sick of
chance.
it, time and time again, man.
The man is crazy. He worries about garbage and scare old lady. She does not understand. Tắt bớt thì các con cho người lớn nói chuyện đi.
Con ơi, dẹp bàn cho má dọn cơm đi con.
Children of my sister-in-law. Sometimes I'm surprised they still speak Vietnamese.
Oh, well, the young ones adapt quickly.
Too quickly. It's very hard for the old ones. My wife's grandmother seems in a dream.
She needs time to adjust.
No time left. She's ready to die but afraid. She worries that she would not rest with her ancestors.
Well, what about the sister-in-law? Where's she?
In Thailand, we think. She was to come about 6 months ago. But authority says there's red tape.
Does your family own a grocery store?
No. A man we know. A friend. We need extra money. My wife's cousin ready for college.
I mean, you'll pay for school for someone else's child?
She's cousin, family. Education is an important thing, not whose child. All the children in the family are the same.
Dennis, you stay for dinner?
I thought you'd never ask.
Come in. Dennis, I worry about my sister-in-law. Maybe you come with me to immigration? Sometime it helps if American come.
Sure, yeah, we'll go tomorrow.
Yeah.
You like my garbage so much? Here, take it all. And I hope you choke on it.
You want me to call that cop?
No problem.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
I guess you think I'm crazy. But how would you like to be sitting home reading the paper and suddenly you hear someone right outside your window prowling through your garden? It's weird.
They just didn't understand. They thought you didn't want it anymore. The old lady was looking for aluminum cans or bottles she could redeem.
It's not the garbage. It's the lack of privacy.
They're good people, just used to different customs. They've had hard times.
Well, they don't have a monopoly on that.
Yeah, but A lot of these people were forced out of their homes. In a way, they didn't really want to come here.
My people weren't too crazy about it either. Listen, Jack, I know where these people are coming from. I did 2 tours in Nam.
I was there.
Where? Flying Tree?
All over.
Then you should know. I still got shrapnel scars from trying to help these people. And they're not scars on my back either.
So you should understand their problem.
Hey, man, I put my life on the line for these people. And now I got to compete with them at home?
They don't want what you have.
They're here, aren't they? And a black man knows what it means when there aren't enough jobs to go around.
It's not like that. I know. I work with Tam.
Then you better cover your tail at work. Because like it or not, Jack, you're in competition.
Well, if he comes in, will you have him call? Thank you. I haven't got any photographers since a ship on fire in Long Beach. Morgan's out of town, Cy hasn't come in yet, and I can't find Animal.
Tam lives near there. What's his number? Yeah. Hello? Is Tam there? Tam? No. Get Tam. Tam. Some old gal who doesn't speak English.
Try French.
Parlez-vous? I don't speak French. Sorry. Au revoir.
Lou, we have to talk about Tam.
What's the matter?
Well, he doesn't follow the system. Instead of getting film from supplies, he takes it from my desk. And he doesn't replenish the chemicals for the nightman.
Later, Cy, okay? Right now, I want you to cover a ship's fire in Long Beach.
Here's the address.
City desk. Connie, how are you? I want to see you, too. It's just, I've been busy. Things have been nuts. I've got a ship on fire, and you probably heard about the guy whose house was moved by mistake, and oh, you know. Look, let me call you tonight. Connie, I promise. Doesn't trust me.
Don't worry. We'll get this straightened out in no time. Excuse me, miss.
End of the line.
You don't understand.
End of the line, please.
Yeah, I just need to ask a question.
This is the line for questions. Step to the rear, please.
We could be here for days.
What now?
Gunther Larson, please. Mr. Larson, this is Dennis Price from the Los Angeles Tribune. We're doing a story on immigration, and I understand you're the man to talk to. Well, sir, we are on deadline. In 15 minutes, I think I can make it. Thank you. No problem.
How do we know these guys are really that organized?
I check my state contacts. They say when they shut down one outlet in L.A., the word is out in the streets in San Francisco in less than an hour.
A coincidence. A fast coincidence.
And we have good evidence that it's happening in other states, too. Food stamps are being redeemed in unusual amounts at several key banks.
Can we tie them in?
Probably not, but it's almost certain the banks know about it.
Do we have any more on Colonel Long?
Well, we're treading lightly there. It seems he's well connected with several prominent congressmen. But I may get more tonight. Feds say they're letting me tag along on a surveillance operation.
You and who else?
So far, we're the only ones who have it.
Okay, stick with it, but make it clear that we're only talking about handfuls, not the whole lot of them.
I know that the part of my family that came over on the boat was willing to do almost anything to scratch their way up the ladder. My grandfather was a bootlegger for a while.
I had a great-great-uncle who sold millions of shares of phony stock. My family loves to talk about it.
We had a couple of black sheep, too. There's a rumor in my family that I had a great-great-aunt who was a
Well, kind of a dancer, I think.
Well, maybe you guys have a checkered past. I'm just glad my ancestors worked their way up the hard way.
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
Well, what happened was she was in Hong Kong, but her medical clearance got lost, so they sent her back.
You mean she was out and almost here?
She was in transit, yes. But we'll clear it up, Mr. Lee, but it may take some time.
How much time, please?
Oh, 3 months, maybe 6. I'd like to be more specific.
Her kids would like that, too. Hey, where is she?
I think we can narrow it down to one of 3 camps. See, apparently when her papers were lost, she was transferred, but, well, we'll work it out.
I hope so. How many people are in these camps?
Combined? 3, maybe 400,000. Pick a number. Who's going to call you a liar?
Sounds kind of chaotic.
I got 3,000 people from all over the world coming through those doors every day. We got people here illegally we can't throw out. We got people who should be here we can't get in. We're not regulating immigration. It's an invasion from every corner of the world.
How do you weigh politics against people?
Badly. I'm afraid, Mr. Lee, the only miracle we perform here is showing up for work every day.
Over.
Here's your zero.
Okay, Carl, but
Where you guys been?
Oh, sorry, Lou. We had some business to take care of. Personal.
Tam, our schedules are very important. If you want to stay here, you have to come in on time. I needed you this morning. Go see Rossi. He may need your help on a story.
I understand, no problem.
By the way, that was a good shot you got of the mayor yesterday. We're using it page 1.
Sorry, Lou. It was my fault. I was helping Tam out.
He's new here, but you're supposed to know better.
So what do we know about this guy?
His name's Tram Yu Dong. He spent 9 years in the Army, wound up as a liaison for the American forces. He's been in L.A. since the week Saigon fell.
You think the Indo-Chinese are any different from other refugees?
Well, the few bad ones we get are really bad. They cut their teeth on the meanest black market in the world.
Uh-oh. Here's our boy.
I tell you, though, the Chinese are survivors.
You know what's really weird to me? We have Indo-Chinese kids here who saw combat at the age of 8. Now, how are they going to relate to my kid whose biggest problem is losing his skateboard?
Oops. He's back. That was fast. Oh, that's perfect. He's even counting food stamps.
He doesn't look so tough to me.
And don't kid yourself. He knows more ways to kill you than you know how to die.
Thưa cô 56 đồng.
Xin lỗi cô, chúng tôi không được food stamp ở đây nữa. Xin cô thông cảm cho.
Anh à, tại sao anh làm vậy?
Không làm như thế này có rắc rối to. Chuyện này sai hoàn toàn.
Em không hiểu cái gì xảy ra cả.
Có chuyện gì vậy?
Từ hôm nay trở đi không có đồ chắc food stamp rồi cái tiệm này hết nữa cả.
Tôi sẽ nói chuyện này với đại tá. Tôi sẽ trở lại với đại tá.
Anh phải trở lại tòa báo. Khóa cửa lại, chúng mình không làm việc ở đây nữa.
You know what this is?
Assignment sheet, yes.
I'm surprised you recognize it. You never look at it. There's your name by an assignment you never went to.
I have to go out. This won't happen again.
I know it won't. Maybe you can play it this loose in Vietnam, but we're in Los Angeles. The next time you have to go out in the middle of a shift, don't bother coming back.
Anh à, lạnh thì đi vào trong ngồi đi.
Fellas,
Reminds me of...
Lou Grant will continue in a moment here on A&E.
The explosion knocked me right off my feet. Never had no trouble like this till they moved in. This was always a quiet neighborhood.
You have any idea who might want to hurt you? Your enemies, maybe.
No? Have no enemies?
Then I'd say his friends play pretty rough.
This is all a mistake.
My deepest regrets. I came as soon as I heard the news.
I wouldn't be surprised if you heard the news before it happened.
I appreciate concern.
Your family's escaped harm. You were very fortunate.
I realize that.
This was left in the store. The wife must be more careful. She must look herself out.
Thank you.
Who's that? Colonel Long. What's he doing? Nothing we can prove.
You trusted me with your life in Nam. Why is it any different now?
I trust you. I tell you there's nothing wrong.
Listen, Tam, L.A. has a crime problem. But even here, it's a little unusual to see someone get his porch blown up with a grenade.
Police, there may be grenade. Not sure.
Hey, this is Dennis, remember? I've seen a lot of grenades. So have you. Come on, talk to me, damn it. I want to help.
I don't need help.
Tam, I understand you may be in a bit of trouble.
Understand wrong, no problem.
Look around. There are more people who care about you than you think.
My picture will dry soon, I'll bring them.
Don't forget, you have a 2 o'clock assignment in the marina.
Any luck?
He sure likes to keep things to himself.
What do you want to do? His probation is almost up.
I know. I may have to let him go.
Your decision.
Thanks. What's this?
I don't know. It came by messenger. The card underneath.
Well, Connie, sorry we never connected.
We just stalled him off for a whole week.
A dictionary. People always give dictionaries to relatives who work on newspapers.
Well, open it.
See? A dictionary. Or Bible.
No one deserves it more.
This is fantastic. It's the whole family tree, going back for generations. There's me and Edie and my girls and their children, birthdays, marriages, everything. Please look at this.
Unbelievable. This is the best I've had since Nam. Sure you don't want to try something? Thanks, I'll pass. Hold it a minute.
Chang Da Blum. Bye-bye.
You spend a lot of time down here?
As much as I can. I really enjoy these people.
Oh, I see the colonel is pressing the flesh, making his presence felt.
Politician in any language. Figures he can't have too much visibility.
Who's that guy talking to, Sam? I've seen him before, but I can't remember where.
I can. That's the guy we staked out in the food stamps scam. He's a bag man. Come on.
We gotta talk to Sam. have lousy-tasting friends. Me excluded, of course.
What do you mean?
I think it's good that they're close. This way, when they're both in jail, they'll have someone to talk to.
okay.
Seems like such a waste. You make it halfway around the world, get the job you want, throw it all away to go to prison. Could have done that by staying at home.
I have no choice. Have family to watch for. Family is most important, not him.
You could turn those guys in.
The colonel is a very powerful man. Many people are afraid. Me too.
From what I've seen, you have reason to be. But what choice have you got?
Yeah. Take care of it on your own, and look what happens. You get your porch remodeled. What's it going to be next time?
I must say, I am so pleased with the new man. These refugee pictures are just sensational.
Animal took those.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess he figured Tam could see Los Angeles with a fresh eye, but Animal, refugees were fresh.
And Mr. Tam, how is he doing?
He may have to leave us. Personal reasons.
Oh, that's too bad.
Colonel Long is the man behind the grocery stores. He controls 15, maybe 20. Partners must agree to whatever he says, or he will get them.
Now, why was it important to have the stores?
Many relatives and friends who left in Vietnam. The colonel could make life hard for them.
Extortionate figures. Surprised he isn't into gambling as well.
You want to know about gambling, too?
Yeah, we want to hear it all.
You think this will be a good story?
Not bad. Just keep talking.
Gambling started with school for cheating. You take money from big casino.
He's hustling the hustlers. This guy's a real entrepreneur.
The land of opportunity, Animal. Let the man tell his story.
I'll be back Friday. I trust you can manage without me.
Have a good trip.
Where are you off to, Miss Pinchon?
To Boston. There is a meeting of the East Coast branch of the family clan.
My sympathies.
Oh, this isn't a funeral, Mr. Grant. It's a wedding. And I'll be able to see dear old darling Uncle Roger again.
I meant, family things.
Well, I love these family things. Seeing how people mature, expand their interests. And Roger is really quite a character. He traced our family line all the way back to the colonies.
Oh, one of those, hmm?
Oh, no, there's no snobbery here. That's continuity. Knowing the stuff you come from and being able to appreciate it. If I'm not mistaken, those first colonists crossing the Atlantic were allowed a space something like 5 feet long and 11 inches wide. That was for each one of them and everything they owned in the world.
I admire people who travel light.
Well, imagine what they must have gone through. Well, I'm off. Don't give away the store.
Steady now, let's do this right the first time, yeah?
Okay. All right.
Hey, no pictures. This ain't no media event.
Fair enough. Gotta admit, I'm a bit surprised to see you here.
Well, we seen that story in the paper, and it didn't take no Walter Cronkite to figure out who the anonymous source was got his porch blown up. Well, we figured this little guy's got a lot of guts. Guess we're stuck with him.
Hey, Dick, you maybe talk to press later, okay?
Got it.
You sure you guys don't want a picture? I mean, just for yourselves?
No, we're just here to help out.
Connie, this is Lou. No, I'm in L.A. Yeah, I'm just sorry you guys snuck out of here without letting me buy you a nice dinner. Yeah, the family Bible is terrific. Oh, hey, I got relatives in New Zealand. We really have to make more of an effort to keep in touch. Yeah. Well, I can come up there, can't I? Okay. How about the 19th? Of course I mean it. I'm putting it down in ink. Hey, maybe we can go to Fisherman's Wharf. Oh. Well, we can go anywhere you want. Yeah. See you then. All right, hon. Bye-bye.
You want to see me?
Congratulations. Your probation is over. How do you feel about working for the trip?
Oh, fine. Very good.
That's great.
In fact, since the wires carry my story and pictures, I have 2 job offers.
Oh?
I want to stay here, but have big family. I wonder if the trip could match the offers from other newspapers. It's possible?
No problem.
I'm Mike Wallace. Sex, drugs, rock and roll. Now AIDS, the life and death of the sexual revolution on the next 20th century.
Tonight, only on A&E. Now, a veteran cop feels his age when he's asked to train a headstrong rookie. Ed Asner stars in Police Story, next on A&E.